Hey baby girl, I love you. I miss you. Sorry about this mess here. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas, and it's still Christmas right now, I think. And it's about to be the 26th, but I'm filming your reading. And let's do this. This is an overview on what's coming for you for the new year. I want to say thank you for just supporting me, and I always will support you in all forms, and I think you're beautiful inside and out, and I'm very grateful for you. Okay, so let's start. Alright, we ask the universe now to reveal to what she needs to know in this present time, what's coming her way for the new year. I'd like to tune into her energy for what's coming for her for the new year. What's coming for her. Alright, so we're going to start off with the first 6 months, then the last, and then one oracle card for your overall message for the new year. Okay, this is for the last 6 months. Okay, let's pull out your overall message for the new year. Ooh, by the way, I love your deck. Ow, I hit my shoulder. Oh my god, that hurt. I love your Native American deck. Oh my god, that hurt my shoulder. What's coming for her? What's the overall message for her for the new year? These cards be flying everywhere. I love this. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that picture of that card. Alright. So here we go. Your first 6 months of 2020. You have the Devil card. You have the Four of Cups reversed. And you have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So this is interesting. The Devil card, I mean, you know what the Devil card means. If not, the Devil card is obviously a negative card. When it comes to it, just represents the idea of negativity, toxic energy, anxiety, negative thinking, depression. It's just that concept of dealing with negative energy. Now this card is about, when it's upright, it represents, most of the time represents maybe boredom or feeling lost. Boredom, feeling lost. And then this card represents the idea of hard work and working hard. So the fact that these two are reversed, it can mean maybe that the first 6 months, its message for you, its advice for you is not letting this negative energy that takes over you sometimes stop you from thinking you're maybe good enough, or thinking that you're not capable of doing certain things. So maybe stopping you from whatever you set your mind to. It could be anything with work related like hard work, or it can be anything with school or with work, or with anything that has to do with setting goals. And the fact that it just comes through like that can mean as well, be careful with the idea of feeling lost or feeling bored, or feeling isolated sometimes, because it can result into a negative thinking pattern or a negative way of living, and it can only bring you down more. So it's the idea of trying to stay positive the first 6 months, because there is this feeling maybe you'll probably be too hard on yourself. Maybe you're going to overwork yourself, or maybe you'll get burnt out, and you have to kind of try to find ways to be positive and not overdo it or overwork yourself out as well. This card can represent as well the idea of feeling like you work so hard, but maybe not a lot comes in return. Could be emotionally, mentally, with people, with work, with life. So it's the idea of like finding a balance too, finding a balance where you don't overdo it or overburn yourself out. Maybe the first 6 months to 2020, there's just that feeling of finding ways to stay balanced and not let that isolation feeling as well take over you the first 6 months. I do feel like maybe you're going to be working a lot the first 6 months. You're going to be really busy with something, work, your job, a job or something, and to not be so busy with the negative thoughts in your mind too, to not let that negativity take over. It could be with people or just with things in general. For the last 6 months, you have the Ace of Cups, you have this card, which is the Eight of Swords and the Two of Wands. So this is good energy. Seems like there's a possible new love coming through for you the last 6 months of 2020. Maybe a new relationship, maybe a new person, a new love, somebody you're going to meet that you're going to feel things for, maybe a crush. But there's definitely this focus of love in some way coming for you in the last 6 months of 2020, maybe a little bit earlier, but it's definitely some new love energy stepping forth. This card is all about feeling trapped, so it's definitely saying, again, in results in negative energy, maybe there's something still that you feel trapped about, that you will be feeling trapped about. And I don't know if it's probably an emotional or mental thing, but it's definitely saying, like, again, don't beat yourself up about things. Don't be too hard on yourself. And it's something I feel like you create. It's something that you create internally. Like, it's nothing's really going on the outside. It's like you're just creating on the inside, and you're making yourself feel like that. You have the Two of Wands, so this is really good. There's a lot of new career stuff coming through for you for the last 6 months. New discoveries, maybe a new job, maybe a new job offer, maybe you trying new different things, new talents, new and different discoveries with your career and with your jobs, so with your work life. So that looks really good. Looks like things are, like, you're going to be like soul searching a lot more in the last 6 months as well, and like things you're going to be finding new interests. And then your overall message for the new year is, you got get grounded. Let's see here. I like that card. I mean, it pretty much says what it means, but we'll read off the guidebook for this because get grounded. Look how pretty that is. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. You're being called to get grounded, to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it is all too easy to get swooped up in other people's energy and mistake it from your own. Your boundaries will become blurred as you are absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. If you pull this card, you're very likely an empath or a highly sensitive person, which I already knew you were an empath, like 100%. And need time alone to fill up your well. Balance your energy and get grounded. There are two types of people, those who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It is easy to get swept up in the high frequency energies that are swirling around the planet. The quickest and most effective way of clearing all this from your field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mama Earth, which is interesting because you love plants and you love nature. So it's just saying to connect with nature and keep doing it because it's very therapeutic for you. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Nature. Spend time in nature, put your hands on a tree. Look how crazy that is, you know. Your palms are extensions of your heart chakra, or walk barefooted on the earth. So if you haven't, I don't know if you do, walk barefoot in your garden where there's no ants. And that will help you get more relaxed and back to that balanced place again from that negative energy. Seems like maybe there will be a lot of sensitive energies for you in the new year. Maybe there will be things that will be getting you feeling like off balance. But to find that place where you can feel grounded again and find that balance through your plants and your nature, it's definitely something very therapeutic for you. And it's like something that's been like, it was that whole interest and desire with the plants and stuff it was meant to be there for you for that purpose. So, and because it's your calling, and I feel like you're very good at it too, and it allows you to share love with other people with your connection with plants, I feel. So I'm gonna leave you with that. I love you. The video's gonna cut off because the battery's dying, and I'll text you. Bye. I hope you enjoyed.